Yeah, how many metas are there now? Yeah, like Metawork. So, have you, yep, Metawork. Yeah, how many metas are there now? Yeah, like Metawork. So, have you been? I just joined up Facebook 3 months ago. So, Metawork is what I'm thinking about. That's the reason why I joined up Facebook. So, what's the thing is, every Facebook person gets paid. Yeah, you know the tap, the flow or the tap, it's been flowing this way. You know, with ads and all the thing is been going up like that. So now I'm telling we're making the flow go like this. Okay. So Metawork is we got to, as you know, we're having the strike. The nature of work has changed. What is the nature of the work? Oh, AI. Have you tried AI recently? It's like it can do all the intelligent stuff. It can write bash scripts. It can write good scripts. It can rewrite things. It can write poetry. It can write do anything, like many things that we consider intelligent or beyond intelligent. So if you know all you got to know is how to ask the genie the right question. That's called prompt engineering. They talk about prompt engineering, but so you have to ask the genie. Genie can do like anything, but you have to ask it the right way. So intelligence and abilities and skills really don't count anymore. What really counts, what is the imperative of being a human being? A human being is the biggest thing is you trigger events, right? See, for me making this video, I'm triggering a whole chain of events that's going to lead to Metawork. So to begin with, the long and short of Metawork is we're going to see this thing. Do you understand? I'm coming from a very, very superior place of yours, sir. The essential of Linux drivers. I like to say this is a fine gentleman written by them. He's giving away all his money. The more money go to donations, sir. And I've been holding around this thing for a long time. When did we get this? Anyway, that's beside the point. But Metawork, we're going to use Linux device drivers to connect Meta to the external world. Yeah? Is it good? Let me say that again. Meta is here in their clouding, and the real world is here. Ain't it now? So we're going to use them Linux drivers to connect them our Metawork to real world. Yes. So that's why it's called Metawork. That's where we're going to have a change that whole model of the user is the product to the user is the asset. Where the users, because what is work nowadays? It's just triggering events. It's like making decisions, making sure that, there's certain things that only human beings can do. Like with all the wonderfulness of AI, it's still AI can make mistakes, all kinds of mistakes. I have been telling AI, I want an output only in hash maps. You know what a hash map is? If you know what a Linux driver is, you will know what a hash map is. But no, It keeps on switching like this one. It gives points. It gives bullet form. The thing I said hash map. I want like a key value. You say no. You take this one. Like why? Oh, what? What do you mean? Anyway, that's beside the point. But I'm just saying, AI can make all kinds of mistakes. But human beings, if I tell you one people, I want hash map, there is going to give me a hash brown. So this is what Metawork is, right? And I'm now I do realize that's the principle of Metawork. So this is the project of Metawork. We're going to take Meta. What is Meta now at the moment? It's like a role play, imaginary game. We can't role play, waste of time with role play. I'm sorry, but I do have a lot of Barbie dolls, but they are not for me. Okay. And role playing really don't do it for me. I want to do the real thing. So, right? So when we playing game over here in Meta, I want like real action happening here in the real world. Like real stuff. That's what Linux drivers are. Linux drivers are where it connects the Procliner app. Can you draw me a Procliner? Well, what do you think I am? Artificial intelligence? Yeah. The Procliner is like that. It go, and diggy from Meta. By using Linux drivers. Yeah, Linux drivers, this is quite a fantastic book. It's like exhaustive. Like, so if you want to write like a good driver, that's all you need to know. So if you think I've been spending my time like on Facebook, you're wrong, sir. I've been studying the RS-485, the Imperial RS-485 IPS PC interfaces, right? So I'm not playing in Meta, chugging what they call it, Heineken. Yeah, you can, but you have to have the assets. No. Okay, so I go to do the Metawork. But everybody is not getting this one, but he's getting the PASA. So the money is shooting out of here when you are working in the Metawork. That's the project. It's a pretty simple, straightforward one. It's doable, very doable, because already now I think Meta already owns Oculus Rift and all that. So why am I doing this? Is because this is the only way I think we can turn this sour lime or lemon of a thing where technology is going into like lemonade and enjoy it. Because currently, this brings us to one very important thing, and that is the 888 lifestyle. Right? Because technology is like messing us, it's eating our soul up. So 8 hours, like 3 8 are 24, 24 hours you have. So 8 hours are for sleeping. Whether you like it or not, I believe new science has found that we get like a DNA fix, repairing our DNA for 8 hours in our sleep. So if you want to live long and prosper, you better take 8 hours of sleep, or as much as you need, 7 or 8 hours. I like whatever. Sleeping is never good anyway. So that's the imperative. The first thing you got to do is sleep. That is where the body maintenance happens. Now the other 8 hours is being plugged in. You're online, working hard, and Meta. You're doing like Metawork. You're playing VR games. Working hard playing VR games for 8 hours. VR games Yeah, because that's what children do, or that's what people do, whether you like it or not. Like young 21-year-old, 24-year-old, after going to work like a dog, what do they come home and do? They play games. You just play. Your life is a whole game. You don't even kiss your girlfriend. How you doing, Daddy? No, you first go play your VR games with Heineken and all that thing. So we're going to change it, the travesty of all the time that's lost playing video games. You're going to get again paid. You have to pay me to play games, sir. I ain't not playing games. You have to pay me to play games. So those games that you play as VR games will actually be like connected to the real world, to the real world with Linux drivers. So it's like, for example, Microsoft had bought up, what's that thing? Minecraft, right? So they bought up Minecraft. Then this is just like Minecraft, except you'll be doing like real work. Well, there's a whole lot of detail that's going on there, but that gives you the general picture about what I'm talking about is Metawork and 8 hours of lifestyle. So getting back to the 8 hours of lifestyle is 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of online. Okay, you're connected where you're working with Meta or Metaworks. Okay, using things to real life. You're using real life connection. If you can drive a drone on Mars, then I'm sure you can be like drilling, doing this. That's the whole thing we're talking about. The nature of work has changed. Like even federal governments want to work remotely. So yeah, this is remote, sir. The whole life is one big game. Remote work. So that's where you'll be doing 8 hours of online remote work. And the other 8 hours, my friend, is where you'll be offline, unplugged. Right? Like rustic nails. You'll be like, yeah, because we need to be connected with ourselves. We need to be connected with our being connected all the time. Like we're please, I think that's the only way we can make this technology is overwhelming. It's becoming like a pain. It's becoming negative. Like I'm talking about, the VR games. The kids are like, just all they do is like play games. Yeah, I know. I used to play games. I used to play games, but I quit because it takes up all your time. It gives you nothing. It's like all you do is take dollars. You don't give me no nothing. So I need some eight lifestyle. When you is going to let me sleep for 8 hours, and I'm going to work for 8 hours and play. It's life. You say, no, you got to enjoy your work. Okay, yeah, we're going to make it into a game, sir. Hopefully you enjoy your game of life, of hard gaming for a living. In other earths, you go unplugged, you live like a rustic cowboy, you do anything, but you are unavailable online. Because we are losing the essence of what is the meaning of being human. Technology is big. Even this video, like this crapshoot video, I mean, you watch this, people talk about video. Oh, I have video evidence. This, my friend, all these things have become kind of mainstream now. But I wonder how long it has been that video evidence can be tampered with. Technology is too much. It's like there's anything we can even make a cells like this. So we need to get a better grip, and that's Metawork. Okay, Mr. Zuckerberg and Facebook. I've been on Facebook for how many years? A decade, a whole 10 years, or 20, 15 years, or since the thing. And I just joined it up, and I joined it because I wanted you to make you have the platforms, so you have the users. We got to stop abusing the losers and actually treating them as assets and giving them a good money, taking care of their privacy, security, and their good living so that they can work well in Meta, because we're going to use them fine devices. Yeah, you a divisive person? No, so I just use divisive devices to connect the real world, which makes total sense. We can do this using enterprise software. There's a whole lot of stuff to do. Many of the things that are solutions we have, we gotta need them to do them as in the enterprise level. The reason, the failure of many of the, not a failure, we need a one step up, is to think in a little higher perspective, with a bigger perspective rather than a planetary, like a planet perspective. We got to think like a solar system perspective or a galaxy perspective. Okay, that's my pitch of Metawork. So it's Meta connected using Linux drivers to the real world. That thing, we can get AI to write us all them drivers. It's pretty 3D just writing those drivers.